Hey guys, welcome in Slovakia. We just arrived and I will show you my room. And here is the master bedroom, okay, the only one there is in the hotel room, but yeah, I didn't tie up the bed quite properly. I woke up 1 hour before, so yeah, I had to do this a bit better. Even when I'm home between 2 races, I just clean everything and I let everything in my bag, so I'm sure I don't forget anything. Racing things are here, so you can see. Only Lynk Co stuff to wear on the racetrack. In the middle, I have all the casual stuff. And this side is where I put the box for the bathroom and all the training clothes. Here I have all my charger, and if I have not the charger of my phone, it's not good when you travel for a long time. Probably I can survive. So I have my gaming laptop. That's my way to keep contact with my friends. We are doing some games together online. With the COVID and stuff, I don't see anybody during the full season. That's basically my hotel room setup that I carry everywhere where I go. So what we do?
We do some cardio, some weight if you want.
Yeah, perfect.
I work out quite a lot, but you do different things. Like you do a lot of cycling, which I don't do, and I run a lot, so it's a bit different, you know.
Have a look around. We are only 2 doing the gym this morning. The 2 others are at the breakfast. I will not tell any names.
But you know what? They are world champions, so they can do anything they want.
That's true, mate.
We need to push.
Wasn't late, it was early on. Mid. We had the opportunity to walk around the track, to look, to see what happens, if they changed anything, or yeah, and what we are planning to do in the free practice and quali and stuff.
It's very important when you walk like this in new track, so you can see everything and you can already get like a vision reference on breaking points and those things.
What was the difficult last season on Slovakiaring?
No, but
You'll have to ask Ted, I wasn't here, I'm afraid.
I lost something in the front. I will try to drive in very slowly. Copy that, copy that.
It was a very tough race because the car didn't really want to do what I wanted to do, and then you're not fastest.
last season in Slovakiaring, we were struggling a bit. It was maybe a worse weekend. One of the issues was here where we are now in turn 2. It's a really, really high-speed corner. And the car didn't really want to, so we lost some time here. And then it was a few other places. But we've been here testing, so we fixed a few of the areas. So let's see.
We're looking at the track texture, any imperfections in the road, any particular bumps, especially mid-corners, which are going to cause us any difficulties. The curb, the profile of the curb, the sharpness of the curb to protect the tyres. Every year as the track needs maintenance, there's areas that will be resurfaced. The curbs will be reprofiled because maybe a regulation change for bikes or something else. We're looking at all these little features.
Compared to last year, it's pretty much the same. No surprise.
It's been a tough day for us. The BOP is really paying its price on us. We are struggling. Really happy for Santi. He did a great job putting the car at PA, which is really impressive.
For me, I feel sorry for my teammates that they are behind, but this is racing, you know. Sometimes we go like this, so we'll focus on tomorrow, on getting as many points we can for the championship, especially for Jan, so keep going.
This is going to be one of those head scratchers for the engineers and the drivers. Do you go mixed? Can you gamble maybe on a wet weather tyre?
We hope for rain, but it's not going to rain in the race. All we're trying to do is do something opposite to everyone else to try and gain an advantage. You can mix slick tyres and wet tyres on the car. You would only really do this if there's a damp track. When you use slick tyres on the rear on a damp track, you have a problem getting temperature in the tyre, and the car tends to move around and there's a high risk of spinning the car. So you use a wet tyre on the rear. Unfortunately with that, as the track dries out, you wear the tyre too much and the actual rubber starts to turn like a jelly. Then you end up with no grip. We chose to go with wet tyres.
Red lights are on and away we go. Lots and lots of wheel spin from everybody.
Since we started in mixed conditions, we had one car preparing for full dry, one for full wet, and two for intermediate with the wet tyres in the rear.
We thought the track would be very slow to dry because of the temperature this morning. As it turned out, that wasn't the case, and we had to pit after 3 laps and put slicks on the car. The car was stationary for just over 30 seconds. If we didn't choose to pit for slicks, we would have lost minutes.
Oh boy!
He was the guy that needed to go full slicks, in my opinion.
Some of the cars that chose to go slicks front and wet rear, their performance dropped off significantly. They were up to 4 seconds a lap off the pace that they could have done if they were on 4 slick tyres. We're trying to maintain the heat in the rear tyres on the front axle as long as possible so that Ted has the best opportunity with the rear tyres for the start of the race.
9 laps to go and the lights go out very quickly. No, 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 no!
That's a huge accident.
I got hit by Vernet in turn 1. I think it was a bit aggressive him on the whole race. I feel very bad for the guys because I had the pace to be probably in top 6 or top 7.
Both Ivan and Jan did a good job moving upwards. Then Ivan had contact, so he dropped back a little bit, but they still managed to get some good points.
We can see from the whole weekend that we have no speed on the straight. It's because we have the BOP, it's like 40 kilos and 10 millimeters dry ice.
You can't really fight with that, so you have to do the best, and then we have to keep scoring points the next level.
Yep.
We are ready to go for the final race in Slovakia.
Svante did a good job and managed to score some important points. Ivan and Jan had a little bit of a tougher race, but still managed to score some more points for us, which is important in the long run. We suffered a lot from the BOP this weekend. We were definitely on the receiving end of it, and some of the adjustments that they made on the BOP seems like it was a little bit harsh, especially with the height for us.
It was a tough weekend for us, but still at the end we scored 20 points and we were expecting to score no more than 5-6, so I mean we are still leading the championship. Not as big margin as we had before coming here. I hope next one we will have more luck.
Jan Erlache will be very relieved that this weekend is over, and will be fingers crossed for a decent BOP for Hungary next time out.